After her divorce, Kelly Clarkson claims that therapy has been helpful. They provide so many resources. Prior to the release of her sensitive new album Chemistry on Friday, Kelly Clarkson is being transparent about how she's adapted to life since splitting from her ex-husband Brandon Blackstock. The Grammy winner discussed how therapy has helped her and how she has been going regularly since she married Blackstock in a new interview with Et Canada. When asked if she saved money by venting on Chemistry, Clarkson, 41, jokingly said, "Girl, I didn't save." After nearly 7 years of marriage, the Since You Been Gone singer filed for divorce from Blackstock in 2020, claiming she had been regularly doing therapy. "I really do love it. I started when I was married, obviously having problems and, not just about the relationships, just in general. I'd never really done regular therapy or anything like that," Clarkson told the site. "I have a very fantastic group of pals, so I feel like I have a good, listening party and like to bounce things off of thoughts and sentiments or anything. Usually, honestly, writing is therapeutic for me. But it actually served as a great turning point for me. It's really helpful to speak with somebody outside your circle that doesn't know anything but just knows what's happening in the now," according to Clarkson, who observed that therapists give you so many tools for how to navigate certain situations. Chemistry was written as she worked through the advantages and disadvantages of her marriage, and she admitted to Et Canada that she usually writes songs when she's going through something. "That's why I always say like people's best works of art, whether you're a sculptor, painter, writer, or whatever you are, it's usually after a hard time because that's when they're feeling everything so intensely," the artist, right? In an intimate exchange with Glennon Doyle last week on We Can Do Hard Things, Clarkson disclosed what had prevented her from divorcing her husband for so long. "My ego. I told myself, I can do this. I have a lot of strength. My ego believes that I am in control of my thoughts, actions, and reactions. I can accomplish this and communicate with this individual," she said to the host. "It starts to become a little bit of your ego that gets in the way." When she was 6 years old, Clarkson's parents also separated. "If I'm being completely honest, we don't want to do what we saw done," she concluded. "I don't want my kids to be those students at school." Blackstock and Clarkson are parents to River Rose, 9, and Remington Ramai Alexander, 7. It's a little different since they were raised in this city, which is really progressive. However, in the South, our class only had a couple of students with divorced parents. Thus, she stated, it was really different. Even when you get down to things like father-daughter dances, nobody shows up. You need to consider each of those factors and alter how you visualize the situation. You try so hard and you think, I do not want to do that to her, I do not want to do that to him, that you never start thinking about yourself, the Miss Independent singer continued. That is why I found it vital at times to be selfish.